Heyo everybody, Haku here, late of course with my review of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2 Episode 10, which was amazing, and of course this great freaking amazing episode of anime. And I am so late on posting my review of it. I'll go ahead and explain why. It's going to take maybe a minute or two, but I just want to do it at the beginning real quick of this video since this is my first video since I've had this problem or whatever, and it'll probably be the next video going up. I plan to post it like right after I record it, finally getting to record it Sunday evening. But basically I've been busy as hell one problem, that's sort of minor of the two problems, is I've been busy as hell this weekend. I had to work outside all day today in 90-some degree heat, and man, my back hurts and shit. You know, just the common aches and pains of having to do physical work on a hot day and all that. So yeah, I've been a bit busy with that, but luckily I was able to have all my Magical Girl Raising Project Part 1 read through stuff done ahead of time so I could leave it to upload during the day while I was working today. But other than that, the big problem is the internet in my area has like gone to shit yesterday and today as well. It's like that, but hopefully it won't be like that for very long whenever my service provider gets their shit together or whatever's going wrong with it. But pretty much it was so bad I haven't been able, as of recording this right now, I still haven't been able to watch One Piece this week or Attack on Titan. So I'll be just giving up on them this week because I have so many other videos to do and just doing double reviews of each of them next weekend. So I haven't been able to watch them. I haven't been able to watch Virgin Soul this weekend or Recreators either yet. Yeah, this is the one thing though. I was finally last night able to watch this, but it was too late to record my review by then. So yeah, I friggin' loved it. It was amazing. I don't understand how anybody could say that they didn't absolutely love it. I mean, there was really nothing particularly wrong with this at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about it. Sorry that took so long, but I wanted to keep you guys updated on what was wrong, why everything was so late. But yeah, even going into this, I had heard such great things like over the week from like stuff that staff and the mangaka and stuff had said about this episode and how it was going to be, to the point where I was like pretty hyped about it. I thought it was going to be a pretty good episode and all that before even watching it, and man, did it live up to it. So Izuku, I like the way we show him. He starts out with the smash and everything from the beginning. It shows like, I don't know, I'm not going to delve too much into the fight part by part because the psychology of it and everything was amazing, but I don't know, just breaking it down part by part would be really long, and I'm sure that you guys really enjoyed the fight and don't really need me to tell you why you liked it. But yeah, from the beginning I thought it was cool that he was using the smash sacrificing fingers and saying, you know, I only have 6 shots left after he had used 2 of his fingers and everything. That I don't know, it really raised the threat level to Izuku from the very beginning, set it up as a big fight where he's going to have to make those sacrifices and everything, and it just was really cool. I like the little scene we got actually as well of Kirishima coming back and saying, yo, my next fight is with you, Bakugo, and Bakugo's like, I'll just kill you. And also I really liked Bakugo through this, the way he was like laser focused watching the match when he was noticing the weaknesses and all in what Todoroki was doing, and he made the really good informative plot speech for us that quirks are all physical abilities, they have limits. And damn, when the fight gets going and they're starting to trade back and forth, the music throughout this was so good, but they used a really good OST there. Todoroki starts getting cold and slowing down so Izuku can start dodging instead of having to use his fingers. We had a really good Izuku speech in there. The commercial break where he was saying, you know, you haven't put a scratch on me yet and all that. That was great, showing that I'm willing to sacrifice myself and go all out, but you haven't done anything to me. You haven't hit me once. So I thought that was great. And just the speech in general saying, you know, everybody's given it their all. How arrogant are you to think that you can beat us with only half your power? So it pretty much set up that Izuku's like, I might not be able to beat you, but I'm not going down without making you go all out. Which was just a great way to do this. Then, oh man, the fight and the music was so good while Cementos was talking about how stuff was going on, and we got to see Aizawa talking and everything. Then we had the flashbacks, of course, very feelsy. More than being feelsy, they were just so well done cinematically, and the way they were paced out, and the way we, like, I love the one shot where we have a flashback and we cut to Todoroki, like, flying backwards from the punch and staring up at the sky, and then cut back to more flashbacks. Like, it was just so well paced. That was so good. And then the finish was absolutely amazing. Animation throughout looked brilliant, but especially towards the finish. And man, I think it was one of the best anime episodes in a long time, in general. Best anime fights, best anime episodes in just such a long time. Like, I saw a lot of people down in the comments for the episode and stuff saying, you know, I haven't really felt this way about a fight since way back as a kid watching, like, Naruto and stuff when it was first coming out. And I could agree. I got that same kind of feeling where it felt like you were a kid watching Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or whatever you watched as a kid. It felt like you were a kid watching that again. And it was just so good in that way. And of course, Boku no Hero Academia writing-wise, maybe it's because of the time period and more modern times, things have to be more complex or whatever. But it's certainly more well-written than Dragon Ball or Naruto. But just talking about the fight, it was so good. It felt like that again. It really did. The music was incredible this episode, so was the animation. Of course, I feel like it goes without saying. And really, this show's pretty incredible. It put out 2 really amazing fights just in 2 weeks, back to back. And then next week, it looks like we're having all 3 of the rest of the second round fights in one episode, and also some hints at a new character that if they come in next episode, I am going to absolutely lose my shit. Because there is a character that, I'm pretty sure he's my best friend's favorite character. He's one of my favorite characters. If I was listing favorite characters, he'd be pretty high up there. Manga readers probably know who it is coming in very soon, but it's gonna be damn good. I'm gonna lose my shit. So yeah, I guess that's it. What else could I score this but beyond perfect? I'm giving it a 11 of those little hand things they did at the end. 11 out of 10 there. Yeah, that's it. I had to give it a better score than perfect just because this went way beyond what I'd normally say is worth a perfect score. And occasionally that happens with a chapter or an episode or something. But it was so good. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was late, like I said. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this week's episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it and stuff. Expecting to see a lot of very positive things. I guess subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, both anime and manga, because we'll be covering both anime and manga on the channel, week to week, of course. And follow on Twitter if you want. I can talk to you there about whatever, or just keep you updated there and stuff for the channel and all. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.